Dear Professor, this video is for Business Knowledge Interview Assignment number 2. The company that I want to work for is China Mobile, which is a state-owned enterprise directly controlled by the government of People's Republic of China, and also a public company that is listed on New York Stock Exchange and Hong Kong Stock Exchange. China Mobile has dominated Chinese mobile services since its inception. As of 2010, China Mobile controls the vast majority of Chinese domestic mobile services industry, with 70% of market share. Question number 1. Describe demographic trends that will impact the company. In China, with huge demographic base and a relatively high annual growth rate, China will have a population of over 1.4 billion in a few years. As time passes, the demographic impact will be described as follows. First, with a huge demographic base and high annual growth rate, more and more people will enlarge the potential customer base and will therefore solidify the customer foundation of the industry. Second, with a high ratio of 64% of youth and adults in the whole population, the target market will be expanded over time. Third, with the development of urbanization, more and more people are to be impacted by communication technology, which would have a positive impact on increasing the amount of service, expanding market share, stimulating advertising effect, and enhancing brand value of China Mobile. Question number 2. Describe the value proposition of a company I'd like to work for compared to their competitors. In holding themselves to high standards of corporate governance and CSR management, China Mobile continuously provides customers with a rich array of new products and services that improves quality of life, enhances the social welfare, and creates a new mobile lifestyle. In comparison with the value of other competitors, China Mobile tends to stress more on customer service. Highly motivated and well-trained, the employees showed their enthusiasm and expertise in every single service they provide to the customers. Besides, with strongly linked marketing strategy, customer service solved practical problems by providing accurate information and effective problem-solving practices to the customer. High customer satisfaction makes China Mobile a great example for customer retention. Question number 3. What do analysis fail a company that I want to work for? Analysis suggests that China Mobile has the support of governmental policies, strong market power, and innovation ability. Since China Mobile is a state-owned company, governmental policies always have few restrictions on its operations. With over 70% of market share, the brand value of China Mobile is promoted with an outstanding marketing strategy and therefore rooted deep in most of the customers in the communications industry. With the support of sufficient budget and technical experts, R&D strengths in China Mobile will lead the future communication trends in China. The weaknesses of China Mobile is lack of industry-wide cooperation with other strong brands. While the major competitor of China Mobile, China Unicom, is adopting strategies to seek for more cooperation opportunities with other large companies like Apple and BlackBerry as a way to gain competitive advantages and occupy market share over China Mobile. Question number 4. What is the most critical issue in the supply chain of the company that I want to work for? The most important issue in the supply chain of China Mobile is to fasten the reaction timing and lower inventory costs. In adopting a supply chain management system called MSCM, Mobilized Supply Chain Management System, which is based on a mature information collection application platform, enabled China Mobile to expand channels to complete sales data collection within half an hour and conduct logistic and distribution management, after-sales services management, product counterfeit, and other management functions with high efficiency. With MSCM, Effectiveness of supply chain reaction timing has been largely increased, and inventory level has been controlled. Question number 5. How could performance management drive objects of the company that I want to work for? China Mobile adopted a performance management system called GEPM, Group Performance Management Model, in which employees are divided into groups to specify group values and group targets to support company strategy and demonstrate company value. With this group performance model, each group will follow the communication strategy of the company to honestly and transparently convey expectations and evaluations, and make information flow between group leaders and group members, and within the whole company. Also, performance appraisal is done within the group with the support of 360-degree feedback and a well-designed training and development program to together drive the organization forward. Question number 6. How do profit margins the company that I want to work for compare to their competitors? China Mobile has a profit margin of 31.07%, which is 50% higher than its main competitor, China Unicom, making China Mobile a dominating company in the industry. China Mobile is increasing handset subsidies by almost a third this year to keep the Beijing-based company's lead in the world's biggest phone market as China Telecom Corporation and China Unicom Hong Kong Limited roll out high-speed networks to gain sales. China Mobile added 31.8 million new users in the 6 months ended June, for a total of 554 million subscribers. More than half of China Mobile's new users live in rural areas, where average customer spending is lower, which is expected to narrow the company's profit margins in the future. Question number 7. What companies in the industry are most likely to be bought and why? China Mobile has a higher possibility to merge and acquisition China Tietong, which has advantages of technical complementary and contribution expansion. Ever since its cooperation, China Tietong is a major state-owned basic telecommunications operator administered by the State-Owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission. With its network characterized by nationwide coverage, advanced technology, and complete functions, China Tietong demonstrates its strengths in quick response and flexible networking due to its completely uniform dispatching and management over all its networks. If China Mobile buys China Tietong, it will definitely expand its market share, distribution channel, and gain valuable value-added technology supports. Question number 8. What components of the compensation system are aligned with the business strategy and which are not? The business strategy of China Mobile is to be the mobile communication expert. The compensation system of it consists of a base wage, a benefit package, retirement package, and a stock share plan. These incentives would attract external human resources to join the company and motivate employees to bring out their best performance. Especially China Mobile emphasizes the need to keep technical talents and customer services employees. These two departments added most of the value to the company. Therefore, a special incentive package is offered to them to keep them motivated with high performance. On the other hand, China Mobile has a weak connection between compensation and training and development program. However, to align with the nature of innovative technology expert, the compensation system should have covered this aspect to incentive employees to gain up-to-date skills to energize them, drive company's development. Question number 9. Describe the concept of return on investment and hurdle rates. Return on investment is a performance measure used to evaluate the efficiency of an investment or to compare the efficiencies of a number of different investments. It is the ratio of money gained or lost on an investment relatively to the amount of money invested. A high ROI represents the investment gains comparably favorable to investment costs. In business and engineering, the minimum acceptable rate of return, often known as MARR or hurdle rate, is the minimum rate of return on the project a manager or company is willing to accept before starting the project, given its risk and opportunity cost of foregoing other projects. The hurdle is usually tied to a benchmark rate, such as LIBOR or other 1-year Treasury bill rate, plus a spread. Question number 10. How do you define cash flow? Why is it important? Cash flow is a movement of cash into or out of a business project or a financial project. It is usually measured during a specified period of time. Measurement of cash flow can be used for calculating other parameters that give information on a company's value and situation. The biggest importance of cash flow is that the business organization tends to have an assured income irrespective of the outside economic condition. Cash flow has a function to ensure the salaries of employees are paid on time, and installments of all loans are made on time as well. Also, it ensures that the business is not investing finances in wrong avenues, and investments already made are paying off well and keeping the company out of debt. Question number 11. How do pricing specifically impact the company that I want to work for? China Mobile has a pricing system of high flexibility. Through innovative, diverse product mix, the company will always adjust its pricing strategy to support its marketing strategy and to demonstrate pricing advantages over their competitors, therefore to lead the market direction. In China, state-owned companies such as China Mobile always have strong budget and policy support from the government. Since mobile service industry in China tends to be monopolized by China Mobile, the market price is largely depend on the negotiation result between government and China Mobile. Therefore, for China Mobile, the change in market price almost has no direct impact on the business.